Congratulations, Jim. Fantastic win today. Obviously a lot of the spotlight was on our opponents, but from your point of view that was just important for us to get the 3 points and get another win today.
Well, I mean, we wanted to, sort of put last week's disappointing performance behind us, probably our worst 90 minutes performance of the season, and it was, I felt as though that one or two just took it a wee bit easier and didn't show any sort of hunger, desire, and when you're fighting to, maintain your position at second top, you're fighting to close the gap with the leaders, you're fighting to make sure you're in a playoff position at the end of the season because you've got yourself in a good position. But we put it down to a bad day and had a good chat with them Monday, made sure that we realised what was at stake this week. I did feel that, that the players had to realise that one thing you don't want to do is be, involved in a party that you're not welcome, especially in your home soil, because it's one that will last with you a long time, and especially for your supporters. I thought it was a decent game, and Dick will feel aggrieved, and as we have done in the past. But we've been more competitive as the seasons went on, and I felt the game sort of went end to end. We went toe to toe. They'd certainly started better. Hilson's come up with a great free kick, which was important, not to go sort of another goal behind. But the second half, I felt we started to play a wee bit more of our own game. I think we were having to deal with a lot of, balls over the top, picking up second ball, and making that a real scrap. But the players responded really, really well, and it was just fantastic to get the winner at the end. And the sort of celebrations were just amazing. And
those celebrations would just shows how much it meant to you personally and the players and the fans who they went through over to.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, this football club's great to me, I win everybody's choice, and I'm not out to try and prove people wrong. I'm just a winner, and I want to win no matter what game it is. And I know derby games, I've been involved in derby games as a player, been involved in derby games as a manager, and everybody that's worked with me, I played alongside me, knows how much that means to me, because I live and breathe amongst supporters. I value how they feel. I'll not agree with everybody, but I know what it means to them when they go to their works on a Monday. I know what it means to the people that like to sit on their laptops. It means a lot, and and if I'm getting it right and the players are getting it right, it gives us something to work on. And the players today, we just asked them to sort of, remember the badge, who they're playing for. It doesn't matter if they've played at bigger clubs, it doesn't matter if they're going to look to play at other clubs. The badge they're playing for just now supports them, and that club needs, and what they have done all year is needs that commitment back, that desire, and I felt that we got that today.
It's been topsy-turvy at the top, well, apart from obviously the top, Arbroath running away with it, but from our point of view it was important to keep ticking away there until we secure that promotion to our spot.
Well, I mean, we're still not secure, we know that, but what we've done is, again, I would just say to the players, I felt that 2 wins might be enough, because you start to run out of games, and if you're coming off the back of a defeat, if you'd have lost the game today, you're going away to a place that's been a very difficult place for us, Stranraer, before you go into another derby. So we have to take the pressure off next week's game, which we've done, and then obviously deal with the pressure of the following week. But I want to make sure we finish with as many points as we can. We've got 5 games left, and that's another 15 points. The target, that I hope to set myself, I've not quite reached yet. So I would like to reach that target, and once we do, then I think to get into to make sure we're in that top 4 would be a fantastic achievement for the players.
It would be, and you've touched on this before, but considering the journey we've been on from a year ago, we've made terrific inroads.
Well, I mean, when I came into the football club, I got honesty. I wasn't under any illusions how difficult the job was for the position we're in, but I wasn't put under any pressure to have a quick fix. It was steady the ship, improve the harmony, improve the self-belief, And we managed to do that, albeit it took a bit of time. And we managed to do that, stay in the league. It was important that we stayed in the league this year with the 4 Angus clubs. Financially, it's a huge benefit. And again, that support that I've had's just grown and grown. And you know, I get fantastic support for the ball. I've got a chairman, you know, and that's not to take anything away from the other chairman. I had a great chairman at Elgin. I had a great chairman when I worked at Arbroath as well. You know, even at Brecon. But the chairman, I speak to him almost every day, and because he's got a football brain, you know, he's played the game, he understands, he's managed, he understands, and that's a huge benefit to me, huge benefit, because you deal with all different types of characters. I have to deal with them, he has to deal with people on the board, and collectively we try and bring the best to the football club. And it was just, as I say, to see the support growing. We've got a young band of supporters, to see that growing, hopefully we'll stand the future well over the coming years.
So would you say, to sum up, that one today was one for everyone behind the scenes?
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Absolutely. Thanks.